What is out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the offseason. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
And the starting group for the Spurs. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Barnes out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. To the paint, here's Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Here's Dallas. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Ball stolen. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Gregg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Gregg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Mavericks with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Al Paul following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Top the key, Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Doncic bounce pass. Thompson finds Doncic. He lobs it up and finished off by Lively.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. 5th, the Mavericks.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here's Castle, covered by Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
And here is Washington. On the wing, Doncic. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. Over Paul. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. A rebound by Washington.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Spurs trail by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Here's Irving. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Barnes. Mavericks with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
Well, and coaches will sometimes complain about an inconsistent whistle from the refs, but credit them for the level of aggression to make things happen.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Spurs have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on that one. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Thompson finds Doncic. Over Paul, and that one's good. Doncic.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Paul with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's 𝗵𝘆𝗻. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Washington. Doncic against Paul. With the teardrop. Good. Doncic has got 6. Spurs trail by 4. And here is Paul. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Basket good.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 𝗵𝘆𝗻.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Thompson from long range. The rebound by 𝗵𝘆𝗻. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Castle. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And once again, Coach, the storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And timeout is called by Gregg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Now Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. It's Vassell on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Lakers. Irving dishes to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. No good on the three.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
It's tipped. Pass to Gafford. Out to Doncic. Throws it up high. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 4. Now Vassell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Pass to Washington. Irving kicks to Thompson. Doncic feeling it out. It's deflected. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Vassell outside. Collins against Gafford. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From about 16, the kick out to Irving. Cranes the three-pointer. Irving's got 5.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Γκρέγκ Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And some changes here for the Mavericks. 𝙑cie Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. And he ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Maverick shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And a long combo guard. Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
52 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And so Collins nails both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over in the corner, Doncic. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now, here's Vassell. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Dinwiddie with it on the floor for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now here is Irving. This one for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Barnes. Paul, a screen on 𝗫𝘳. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Marshall passes to 𝗫𝘳. And he comes up with the deuce. 𝗫𝘳's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Mavs. And San Antonio shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Bounce pass from Paul. Pass to Johnson. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 5. Marshall with it. Here's Irving. Dinwiddie outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
What's up? We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
𝗵𝘳 against Barnes. Here's Irving. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
On the wing, Johnson. Still scoreless. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Irving passes to Gafford. And he lobs it up toward the rim. That shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Paul. 𝗚𝘅𝗀 outside. Spurs passing it around. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Dallas leading by 6. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. Lays it up off the glass. Marshall's got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Barnes. On the wing, Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Irving finds Gafford. Here's 𝗵𝘳. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Paul outside. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. 𝗚𝘅𝗺. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Barnes outside. A 3-ball. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks with some changes. P.J. Washington comes in for 𝙑𝘵 𝘂𝘁𝑚. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Naji Marshall. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Pass to Vassell. Now Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Grimes. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 6. Pass to Champagnie. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving with a clean look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here is Vassell. Still without a basket. Over Irving. Vassell, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Paul. Now Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Paul. Nice jump shot. Good. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, the lob to Irving. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Misses from short range.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Irving. Putting up about 25 points per game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
First free throw is good.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dereck Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And so he hits both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Spurs trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Collins. Count it. Collins has got 6.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Mavericks.
Well, their offensive efficiency was really impressive during the last month. They're looking to carry that momentum into this one.
It's picked off. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 37-point game against Utah.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the score by Dallas. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Mavericks leading by 5. Now, Doncic. 6 points for him. From deep Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic, outside Collins. And he can't answer back, the three-pointer offline.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Castle. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Champagnie. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. Now, Wembanyama. For 3. And that one's good. Champagnie. Champagnie's got 6.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Johnson's checked in for San Antonio. Irving kicks to Washington. Thompson for the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon, one of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Irving. Now, here's Washington. 1:41 left now here in the second. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Mavericks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Well, he competed for that rebound. You love to see him getting in there and scrapping for the ball.
Down low, and stolen by Wembanyama. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Pass to Castle. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. And so it's 𝙤𝙪 with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
.24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wembanyama against Washington. Wembanyama down low. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 20.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Thunder, this one will serve as a measuring stick for them. Facing off against the top team in the West, no room for error. They'll have to take care of the basketball and hit tough shots.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Dallas Mavericks.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. A poet.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Mavericks leading by 6. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doncic, it's good from the top of the key. That's now 8 points for Luka Doncic.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Paul's got 5.
You gotta love how decisive Paul is. Phenomenal at making those fast, effective decisions.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
For Dallas, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama outside. Paul with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. He has 7.
An effective scorer. I love how Paul seeks out when to score at the right time.
Doncic finds Washington. And here's Irving. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Washington. Unable to get that one. Good D by Barnes.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Here's Champagnie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Champagnie's got his third bucket of the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Paul. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 14.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. In fourth, the Spurs.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Shot by Champagnie, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. The shot. That's good on the jump shot. And now a 6-point Dallas lead.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense.
Paul with the screen for Vassell. Back to Paul. Now Wembanyama. Lively defending. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him. Pass to Washington. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Back to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 9.
A master at finding angles to finish. Chris Paul uses quickness to his advantage.
And the Mavericks with possession here, leading by 5. Doncic outside. Thompson up top, puts it up. The rebound by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson surveying the floor. Lively the pass to Thompson. And here is Irving. Covered by Vassell. 18 feet out. And it's Irving missing. Spurs trail by 5. To the inside. Wembanyama. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Irving against Vassell. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Champagnie. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Another shot with the second effort. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Spurs trail by 3. Paul with the ball. He's got 9. Over Doncic. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And it's the way Paul controls his body and gets into a position to shoot. Amazing.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Champagnie. It's good from long range. Champagnie's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The 3 for Doncic. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Paul. Here's Champagnie. Now Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic left side. And finished off by Lively.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Spurs shooting it beautifully here in the 3rd, 56% from the field.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here is Doncic, 8 points for him. Pass to Washington. Lively with it, defended by Wembanyama. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. San Antonio trailing here. And we've got a timeout from Gregg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dereck Lively. Naji Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Vassell outside. Collins a screen on Doncic. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over Vassell. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Inside, Marshall with the steal. Thompson outside. To the middle.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
He's off on the first.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Over Thompson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Spurs. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And checking out Dallas, 2 spots down.
You know, right now, Dallas, what a slow start they've gotten off to. At least they have enough time to still get things going here in the right direction.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence.
Collins setting the pick for Johnson. From outside the arc, hits it from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Play answers.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Dallas has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Gafford kicks to Marshall. Marshall sets a screen for Doncic. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Collins. Now Vassell. There's the drive from downtown. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. 𝙭cie 𝘁𝗍, he's checked in for Thompson. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. Mavericks trail by 3. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists tonight. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Vassell outside. Johnson against 𝗘𝗦. Johnson kicks to Collins. Collins a screen on Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Castle misses.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Gregg Popovich.
Let's get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Gregg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, I don't think coach is interested in snipering back and forth. I mean, he'd rather remove the other team's bullets than just to overpower them.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Gregg Popovich. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Zach Collins. Devin Vassell out there with Castle. And it's Branham in at the 2. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Not a consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie can get hot, so you can't just let him fire at will.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Branham. And Johnson now top of the key. Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Dinwiddie right side. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Washington, that's good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. Now Vassell. Rebounded by Gafford.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Collins. And here is Johnson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Mavericks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Zach Collins. Harrison Barnes comes in for Devin Vassell. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Castle. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Pass to Gafford. It's Washington high post. Barnes on him. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Washington sets the pick for Irving. No good on that one. Spurs trail by 5. And Barnes gets double teamed. Wembanyama passes to Paul. Barnes with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, a screen. Sinks the triple.
And over time, Branham has become a more steady shooter from outside.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington against Barnes. Out to the right wing. Barnes, screen on Irving. Here's Branham, covered by Irving. Branham can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Grimes passes to Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The shot's good from Irving.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Irving. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Branham. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Branham, the pass to Johnson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Irving. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Branham. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Dallas has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Grimes passes to Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
On a shooter like Dinwiddie, you have to guard close, but Dinwiddie challenges that defense and draws the foul.
First free throw is good, so both teams changing it up here. Good on both. And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Champagnie. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Barnes against Washington. And that one's good, Barnes.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Lively finds Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
And he knocks down the first one. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama down low. Lively's there. There's a screen. Paul for 3. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Lively.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes outside. Paul with the screen for Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Washington. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Doncic against Paul. Wembanyama onside. Can't hit from the elbow.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Spurs working the ball around now, and the basket is good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Dallas with it, leading by 5. Doncic passes to Washington. Now Thompson, 3-pointer. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Ball finds Wembanyama. Here's Branham. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's good. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for Dallas.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Offensive rebound. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic outside. There's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Paul. Here's Wembanyama. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic with it. There's the triple. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Paul outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Castle's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 26 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Paul against Doncic. Inside, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Doncic against Paul. 5 on the clock. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lively. And that one's good. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Doncic. Looking to end his cold spell. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Lively. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Barnes outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Barnes has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, that's what they want to see. It's so important for Wembanyama to be on the same page with his teammates.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Paul. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Time to take over. Paul senses this game is hanging in the balance.
Now Doncic. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got 24.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Lively. Again, the Mavericks score.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Champagnie passes to Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Fires for three. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Wembanyama knows better than to just hold the ball. He searches and finds an open guy.
And an intentional foul right there. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.